Hello everybody, welcome to today. I have a tiny microphone because I have to talk quietly and I travel with this for my podcast. I am at the airport and I have to talk quiet. Actually, I can take this off. I'm in my own little nook. Look. It's just Corey next to me so I can take off my mask. But you guys, today has not gone as planned. I have cried many times today. I usually don't really talk about this side of tour very often, like the travel side of it. I usually just kind of gloss over the travel. I'll show you like a shot of like, you know, the plane landing or something like that. But I don't usually talk about the travel aspect of tour because I never want it to sound like I'm complaining, but traveling always just kind of sucks. But today's one of the bad ones, guys. And I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want to be complainy town USA, but it's been rough, guys. I'm trying to be quiet. I don't want to disturb other people. This morning we had a connecting flight. Our first flight, I slept for like 2 or 3 hours and our first flight was delayed, but just barely. It's because there was frost on the plane. It was just barely delayed, so we were still going to make our connection. But then as we were about to take off and they had to stop the plane, we were literally like speeding, about to lift up, and then they stopped the plane. And then the flight attendants started being like, stay seated, stay seated. And they were saying, remain seated, please, or something like that, like every 2 seconds, because it's like protocol for them. But it was scary because no one knew what was going on. I was like, is the plane on fire? Like, what's going on? So they stopped, and I guess one of the like door ajar lights came on, and so they had to stop the plane. And then they had to do all these checks, and then it delayed us another like 45 minutes. So then as we're landing, and we have 20 minutes till our next flight. So we might make it if we run. We land, and then they're like, oh, everyone stay seated because they needed paramedics to come on the plane to escort someone off the plane. Everyone's fine. That delayed us a little bit more. So we get off the plane, and we had 10 minutes till our next flight took off. And I knew we missed it, but like in the back of my mind, I was like, what if we don't? So we ran like literally a mile through the Denver airport to get to our other flight, and we missed it. The next flight wasn't for like 9 hours. So we're in the airport now for 9 hours. And guys, this is dramatic, but I wept. I literally wept. I was crying on and off for a couple hours because I miss my kids so freaking much. And I really wanted to see my kids. And now when I get home, they're all going to be asleep. And they thought mommy was coming home today at noon and I was going to have lunch with them and all this stuff. And now I'm not going to see them at all today. And I was devastated. But that's the side of tour that you guys don't ever really get to see because I don't like to complain about travel. I feel very lucky I get to travel, and I hate traveling, but I really like performing. I love touring and I love my job, so it's worth it. Today's one of the rough days just because like we're sitting in an airport for literally a million hours waiting for our flight to take off, and it's a very crowded airport today. Luckily, we were able to get into the like United club area, so I'm able to just like sit here and get work done and cry in peace. But I'm so sad, you guys. I really miss my kids, and so yeah, I'm really, really bummed. But it's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get there, just later than I thought. That's the update today. Bye. In case any of you, I lost my microphone. I gave up on that. In case any of you have never been to a club thing at an airport, I don't know if these are super common. I never knew about them my whole life. And then I found out you can buy like a day pass or you can become like a member of the different airlines and you can go in them. But anyway, they're really cool and really fancy and they have like snacks and drinks and whatever. And if you travel a lot, it's worth it because you have a place to sit and be, especially on days like today where we're sitting here for 9 hours. You don't want to be sitting in the terminal of a really, really busy airport. And in here you get snacks and drinks and it's so fun. And big cozy chairs, like hello. So I just got some crackers and trail mix and M&Ms. They had salad, but salad didn't sound good. But you know, it did sound good. Carrots and cucumbers and ranch dressing. So I just put the carrot toppings and the cucumber toppings for the salad and I put them in a bowl with ranch dressing and I'm just literally gonna eat that and it's gonna be amazing. But I feel so uncomfortable vlogging in here. I feel like I keep getting dirty looks. So I'm gonna try to be quiet. Okay guys, we've been here for way too many hours and we're gonna go find our gate now. I just wanted to say that there was a video I did a long time ago about like products from Amazon or something like that, or TikTok products, I don't know. Anyway, these things, these little magnets that you can wrap around your cords, like for travel purposes, for organizational purposes, I love them. I use them every time I travel. They help me organize stuff in my office, but literally it makes it so they don't get all tangled. And since I have so many cords, like I have this for my phone, this for my laptop, this to charge my phone. I highly recommend those if you have lots of cables and cords. It makes it a lot easier so they don't get tangled together. Wow, I've been awake for 22 hours and I'm home. And look, someone made me a cake. It says, welcome home, love Flynn. All the kids are asleep, so I'll just give them cuddles and kisses in their sleep. I am tired. We just ordered burritos, so after I eat my burrito, I'm going to bed. But I have a bunch of packages I want to open. Okay, guys, I'm opening up my packages. As you can see, this is one of the things that I bought. I'm not gonna explain it, but I also got Flynn stuff for the rain that just happened all week and the week before, and it's been sitting on my front porch. I forgot to tell Eric, you can open those for Flynn. I forgot. I was sick and I just forgot. So we want to see what it is. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
I'm not superstitious, so it doesn't freak me out to open this. Isn't that great?
Yeah, you would love that.
And then he picked out a pink like snowsuit. He was like, I want the pink one because it was the brightest one. I was so excited. And then I got green confetti that I was supposed to use in my shows that I just did, but because of the storms, none of these things arrived. More confetti that we needed on tour. I got Stu his own pink Crocs. We didn't get these in time. I also got another umbrella for fun, slash maybe for Wes if he wants it, or Maisie, I don't know. Oh, what the, how does this open? Look at this little truck one. Lovey, did you see this one? He picked out these awesome sparkly pink rain boots. And he also picked out another rain outfit to wear so he can splash in puddles, even though this has been sitting outside in boxes in the rain for the past 2 weeks, or the past week since I've been gone. So that's annoying. Confetti sticks. And I got them a bunch of clothes because lo and behold, they're growing out of their clothes again. I got them some cute pajamas, I'll show you. Bananas. Hello, so cute, so soft. I got some Valentine's Day PJs. So we have like rainbow hearts and then like black and white and red hearts. We got more Valentine's Day cute hearts and candies. Outer space, so it's like the sun and, or not the sun, the moon and the stars and like planets. And there's a blue one and a pink one. This one I think Maisie's really gonna like because it has cows, which she can talk like a cow now, and a piggy and a sheep and chickens. So I got that in green and pink. And these are from Little Sleepies. They're bamboo pajamas and they're super soft. But then of course I got them more other outfits too. This is probably the one I'm most excited about. Are you kidding? Do you see what's on this? Beetles, like little bugs. And then, you know, it's just in Florida, so we have little alligators, little alligator overalls, mushrooms, little onesie. Look at that cute print. Look at the little ruffles. Hello, cutie patootie land. And then I already have outfits for them in this print, but for Maisie it's a dress and she's not into dresses right now because she's trying to crawl around. And also Wesley grew out of his. So I got her this moment with some blue pants and I got him this little sweater. So anyway, I'm very excited about my new outfits for the babies. I got them some presents while we were at the airport today because I was there for 17 hours. Okay, so I got Wesley this, and this is actually very exciting because the first trip I took away from Flynn to Grand Rapids, Michigan, I was a sobbing mess. He was about the age that the twins are right now. This is what I got him when I came home. It's like a race car that like lights up. And so since it was the first thing I ever got Flynn when I came home from a business trip, I was like, oh my God, I have to get that for Wesley. So I got that for Wesley. And I got Maisie this kitty because she's obsessed with cats right now. And it says it walks and wags its tail. And then Flynn, I got him a bunch of candy at Universal Studios. Guess, what are you doing? That was so weird. He just started shoving his face in their clothes. What are you doing, Gus? Okay, anyway, I got Flynn a bunch of candy from Universal Studios Orlando because in like the Harry Potter lands or whatever, they have chocolate frogs and like chocolate covered flies and like stuff like that. But then he loves these. So I got these for all the kids for in the bath. They're like little capsules that turn into little sponges, and this one is trucks. And then I got him this little chameleon that changes colors and when you put it in warm water, and he loves these. So he'll be really stoked on that. I'm excited to give these to them when they wake up. But for now, I'm going to go shower. And I'm going to throw a load of laundry in, and I'm going to go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Look at Gus. Gus, what are you doing? Okay, bye. Hello everybody, look who I'm with. Mr. Flynn, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Flynn, Mr. Flynn. I'm so happy to be with my kids. All right, I gave them their prizes. And they like it. Maisie loves her kitty. So does Wesley. Wesley likes his car. And if I turn it off, she says more, watch. More. She does this for more. This is more. You want more? More. Okay. Yay, kitty! We decided to come to the beach. I haven't been here since the storms happened. It looks a lot different. There's just wreckage everywhere.
Watch all these rocks here.
Yeah.
And look at the crab trap.
It washed up the crab trap, huh?
No, it looks broken from all that storm.
That's right. The storm was kind of dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a big one.
Put this one up to your ear. You can hear the ocean.
Yeah, I hear it.
Can you hear the ocean?
Yeah, I can hear the ocean.
What
Did you hear the ocean?
the heck? Are you kidding me, Flynn?
I can hear the ocean.
That is a beautiful shell. What a find.
You definitely have to put this in your pocket.
Do you hear anything?
Whoa, you really hear the ocean in this one. Here, I'll hold it up here. You hear it?
You put
It's like loud crashing waves.
what?
Okay, so I love searching for shells, especially after storms. That's a good one, Flynn. And every single shell, no matter how big or small, Flynn sees if he can hear the ocean. Can you hear it? Not in that one? It's a cute one. I love shell searching. Ever since I was a little girl, this is my favorite thing to do on the beach. What'd you find? Whoa, good find, bro. Good find. Whoa.
I can hear the ocean really loud.
Whoa.
No, put it up your ear.
Okay.
I can hear the ocean for sure. Look it.
Is it coming up? All right, let's get away then. Okay, Flynn, you want to see a crazy kind of rock?
Yeah.
This is what I call a brain rock.
Brain?
Does it look like a brain?
No.
I think that looks like a brain. What'd you find?
A lobster head.
What the heck? Where did you even find that thing?
We're definitely gonna keep this.
It might start to stink. That is cool. Good find. What did you find?
So you can, if you see here,
Oh, yay. Oh, cool.
that's its foot. It's in there.
Oh my
That's the
goodness.
abalone, right? Is that what that is?
That's so cool.
So he gently needs to go back in the ocean.
Very gently, though.
Yeah.
So you want to set him down there a little bit on the rock.
What'd you find? What'd you...
Got an echo pipe.
Cool.
Echo!
Okay, it's time to look at our goods. Here's the shells that we've found today. Nice finds.
This one.
Okay. So many shells. So many shells. What a good collection. You on the phone? Hello? Oh, hey, Ocean, what's up? These are my favorites, the little tiny, teeny ones. And Flynn likes that one the best, the big one. Can I see the big honker? Wow, look at that. This is awesome. So this is the path to get down to the beach, but a tree fell on it. So this is the new path to get down to the beach. We just climbed a mountain, Flynn. All right, let's go, dude. We had so much fun at the beach collecting shells and returning them to the wild. And now we're gonna go play in the backyard before the sun sets. Hey guys. Are you ready, Flynn?
Inside.
What happened?
Just got outside.
Oh gosh. Maisie loves being outside.
You did it. You did it.
Leslie's getting his diaper changed and he's gonna come meet us. All right, we're going for a race. My race car is gonna be purple and sparkly. What color is yours?
Sparkly.
What color?
Pink.
He's pink and sparkly, I'm purple and sparkly, and Maisie's in my sidecar. I have like a motorcycle with a sidecar, and Maisie's in my sidecar. Got it?
Yeah.
On your mark.
Get
Get
set.
set.
Go!
Alligator. Wait, I didn't say go, I said alligator. On your mark. Get set. Go! You won again. What do you see?
What?
I'm gonna go in there. Wesley's having a blast in the swing over there. Oh my, Maisie's excited about this. Ready? It's Maisie's turn. Is that so fun? Okay, the babies and Flinny are eating dinner, and while they're eating dinner, Eric's with them, I'm going to get bedtime ready. And I've never taken you guys through that. Is that interesting? Probably not. First thing I'm gonna do is get their pajamas. So we're gonna do Monster Truck PJs for Flynn tonight. And I just bought the twins new pajamas and they're in my room right now. So we're gonna do the moon pajamas. So I'm unzipping them to lay them down ready for when they get out of the bath with a diaper and then their sleep suits. So yeah, I get everything ready so that when they get out of the bathtub and they're cold, we're not like looking everywhere for diapers and whatever. We can just like plop them on the bed and go and do it really fast. I'm also looking to see if there's any rogue bottles lying around because babies do like to have a bottle at bedtime, but they usually take like 2 sips and then they go to sleep. But every once in a while, Wesley like throw it out of his bag and play and I'll like roll under the bed and then my room stinks for a really long time. I'm like, what's going on? Then I realized there was bottles hiding somewhere. So I'm looking for bottles right now. Ew, oh no, this one's been here a while. Oh no, there's 2 under my bed. Oh my God. Oh, these look really crusty. I have no idea how long those have been under there because I didn't do this before I left for my tour. So these have probably been under the bed for like 6 days. That's really gross. I got their sleep suits. Everything's laid out on my bed. Now everything's ready except I'm gonna make them their little bottles and then I have to make the bath. Then I'm good to go. I might start the bath now because they're in the middle of dinner. Another thing I do is I get myself my jug of water already because I don't like waking them up at night getting water, but look at my collection of cups. Doesn't everyone have like a collection of cups by their bed? So I'm gonna take these down. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Leave questions for Tortilla Talk for me. I really like those. Oh, and if you're in the LA area, please come to the Thousand Oaks show this weekend. Okay, that's all. Okay, bye.